Hey, are you lucky enough that you're getting to move into a new space? Follow along in this video and we will show you how we set up a new space. So come on into Showhome and we'll tell you what we did as a design firm. Before we jump in today, if you're finding this helpful or you would like more guidance on your world of design and creativity, we would love for you to join. So feel free to subscribe. We would love to have you. We have added this extra design feature here so that you can have a little hideaway spot to tuck different things. Your dog walking, your umbrella, throw your water bottle in here. It's just a creative way to add a cabinet. This was custom, but you absolutely could find something like this. Coming into the kitchen, when you're styling a kitchen, and we like to do things in 3s, 5s. We love so much the backsplash in here that we didn't want to take away from the backsplash. So we have purposely used appliances that are in the creams, and over here as well, this really fun coffee maker was a great find. Great place to go, by the way, to find appliances, especially on sale, is Crate and Barrel. Very few people think of Crate and Barrel for countertop appliances. Back in this corner, we like to put things on trays. You can get all sorts of little bits without it feeling cluttered. So as soon as you use a tray, it grounds the space. Even here at the sink, we have creatively used 3 different pieces of wood and created them into one visual. And we like to put 2 things together, so it's just a little more creative rather than just a standard tray sitting at your sink. We also tend to try and cover plugs that are not necessarily necessary. Stools are really hard to find, especially for small spaces. This was a great find for the company that we found in Sweden. And you can do all sorts of different things when you're choosing the leathers on here. You could do different colors. So if you are wanting to pick up more black accents, these can also come in black. They're low profile, but still give you something to lean against, and they give you still lots of space when you're walking through. I'm going to say right now about measuring. You will have a floor plan when you buy your home. You need to measure everything that's going in the space. Do not just go out and purchase it. Not only do you want to measure to make sure it fits in the space and that you've got clearances, we try and maximize it. If you can get 36 inches, we're thrilled, but in smaller spaces, you're usually closer to about 30 inches. The other thing is you need to check your doors. People forget to check the doors and they actually can't get their furniture into their space. So you want to make sure you've checked the doors, clearance with the doors still on preferably, to get your furniture in. Another thing that happens regularly is people order bar stools. This island is not bar height. You must look for counter height stools or you will be disappointed because your legs will not fit underneath. Okay, coming into the dining room, one of the things that we like to recommend is sometimes simplicity in your centerpiece and your dining table. People tend to overdo their dining room tables, so we like to do something very simple. This is an oversized large bowl that we just put a little bit of moss in. The moss is year-round, looks fantastic, easy to maintain. You can do all sorts of different things. This would be great filled with apples or nothing. Sometimes just do nothing. It's just sculptural in and of itself, right? In small spaces where there's not a lot of room to get around, we always go with a round table, always. It just creates better movement. The chairs as well are very low profile so that you have space. Again, I come back to my measure. You need to make sure everything is going to fit. We are not afraid of scale, even as you look at the chandelier that we put over top. This would be an atypical choice in that it is almost the size of your table, but you can see through it. This one's been hung particularly high because we're in the show home. This would be much lower in your actual home, probably not more than 36 inches above the table. I'm super excited to show you the living room and also the balcony. So I look forward to seeing you in part 2. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this video. We so appreciate you taking your time to follow along with KLC. So click the follow button below and we look forward to seeing you again as we guide you through your interior design decisions and anything else you might need to know about interior design.